What's going on, guys? Running life here. I just wanted to share this little night ride with you. I actually did this a few days ago and didn't feel like drilling a hole in the side of my little blackout GoPro waterproof case that I have. So I didn't have my mic plugged in. I plugged a mic into my phone and downloaded an app and set it to record, and it didn't work. So here I am a couple days later. But I'm going to go over the same stuff as close to I can as I went over when I actually went on this night ride, minus the fact that this is a voiceover. So, and I edited the video and then I'm adding the voice now. But anyways, so what's going on, guys? Big hot subject right now, politics. That's what I want to talk about, politics. Nobody likes to talk about politics, especially if I'm talking about my wife and me. But anyways, what I want to talk more directly about is what's going to be our two looking like primary presidential candidates will be Hillary versus Donald, Clinton versus Trump, however you want to look at it. I want to hear everybody's opinions, for real. I want to hear who you're voting for, who you think you're voting for, who you support, and why. And I'm not going to bash anybody. I'm not going to call you a fucking retard. Excuse my language, none of that crap. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. They still can't take those away from us yet. Keyword yet. But we all have our own opinions. It doesn't mean it's going to get respected as much as you want it to, but I'm not going to take it away. I won't bash you personally. So that being said, I can't necessarily say that I'm a Trump supporter, but I support the Republican Party. And it's weird because I'm actually, I spent years and years in the military, so I'm actually a conservative. So most people are like, oh, you spent a long time in the military, you vote Democrat. No, I don't vote Democrat. The reason being is that while a lot of people, actually most people in the Army don't vote Democrat either, I don't think. But the reason being is while I was in, which was 11 and a half years, not very many Democratic presidents, which was only one, gave us any pay raises. Cut DOD spending, which I was part of the DOD at the time, so on and so forth. So that's mostly the reason behind that. The Republican Party, on the other hand, did I say that was Democrat or Republican? Democrats cut. The Republicans gave us pay raises. They increased spending, which isn't necessarily always good for the country, but it was better for us at the time. The only thing that's changed now is that with our current president, which I didn't vote for, I didn't like, I still don't like him, is he talks about how much better he's doing, and there's a couple websites, Trendsetter and all kinds of stuff like that you can go on to and see that, yes, the unemployment rate has gone down fairly steadily over the last few years. The catch is after taking a couple years worth of economics classes, the unemployment rate just seems to have gone down the exact percentage of people that have said fuck it and quit looking for jobs. If they quit looking for jobs and they are not actively seeking employment, they are no longer factored into the unemployment rate. So in truth, I don't think that unemployment actually has gone down. I just think that there's so many people that have said fuck it and don't even bother looking anymore and do what they got to do that's why the unemployment rate is dropping itself. I know in like 2007, 2008 or something like that, there was like 20 something million people on food stamps, and now there's closer to 50 million people. So the welfare rate has doubled, more or less, roughly 70, 80% more than it was. Or what, 100% more than whatever. It's gone from like 20-something million to 40-something million. So that's doubled. 100% doubled. And there's just all kinds of little shit like that. Healthcare, that's in his little financial worksheet bullshit. But I don't agree with his healthcare. I no longer think it's a right to have healthcare. I think it's an obligation. I have friends that have parents that have money, and because their parents had a certain insurance coverage and had them on it because of whatever reason, they got fined. Like one of my buddy's moms got fined $25,000  2 years ago, 3 years ago. Well, shit. It's been a few years now, but you get my drift. $25,000, damn near a third of this lady's pay, because she didn't carry the insurance, the amount of coverage that she was supposed to carry. So, like, basically, if she would have cut her fucking leg off somehow and went in and had it fixed, it would have cost the same amount as her fine was. That's fucking crazy, right? So healthcare is no longer a right. It's an obligation, and that's bullshit, man. It shouldn't be like that. There's fast food workers now that are making $15 fucking an hour. That's bullshit, man. You shouldn't make $15 an hour. You shouldn't be able to make at a fast food joint what first-year college graduate engineers make. It's fucking ridiculous. It's stupid. Is fast food supposed to be able to just barely pay the bills? Yeah, but that's it. Just barely pay the bills. You're not supposed to want to work at fucking Burger King for 30 years. You're not supposed to. Anyways, I could go on about this all day and all night, and I'm not going to. I don't want it to turn into a rant, even though it was a rant, okay? Like I just told you guys my beliefs. Bush was fucked, too. Just throwing that out there. I'm going to vote Republican Party. Whether I support Trump or not, I don't support Hillary or the Democrats. So let me know what you guys think. This is really important because I think we need to come together as a red, white, and blue and put in power who really needs to be there. So you guys let me know who you want to be in power and why, and we'll talk about it like civilized human beings. Running life. Peace out.